back to Total War Warhammer 3 in part 49 of my Miao Ying, the Storm Dragon campaign. In today's episode, we are going to continue where we left off, waiting for Kugath to show up at the Rift. So for what I have decided to do with the end of this campaign here, because we are definitely at the end, we are either going to defeat Kugath and then claim the soul in Khorne's realm, either now, if we can get over there before Skarbrand claims it, or later on. Either way, we've got this one in the bag. What I will do is I'm going to be cutting to basically only the major battles, and then obviously anything between Xiaoming and large armies down there, and then any of Miao Ying's fights, obviously with Kugath and going forward. But the second we claim that soul and move over into the realm of Khorne, if we have time, we'll just continue from there. So I will cut basically just to all of the big major battles for the end of this campaign here. I'll see y'all in a minute.
I will earn my mother's trust.
Okay, so the Oracles of Tzeentch have moved on the settlement Granite Spikes. Let's see what the map's looking like there. Oh yeah, it's one of the ogre settlements. This is a really nasty army, and from my experience, they do everything they can to blow up your bunker you set up. Their spellcasters throw out spells at the speed of Naruto hand signs. Let's see what we can do. Let's get to it. Okay, so we've got the two kind of hills to set up in. So do we either set up in the one that's closer to the Lord, or further away, or alternatively, we ditch the high ground. Although they'll swarm in from up here and just throw stuff down on us. Never mind. Bad idea. I'm not a big fan of these ogre settlements. They seem to disrupt my crossbows much more than they disrupt the enemy. I wish I had some arrows to throw up front and just ignore. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll do crossbows with shields right here. I'm going to put in a barricade or something later on, but not to start. We'll put the spears because they kind of really don't matter. Sorry to hear it, buds. You're real good at getting shot. We'll put kind of the rest of our... Oh, spearmen don't matter. Let's bring them over. We have access to these are the Jade Warriors we have, and then our Dragon Guard needs to stay very protected. Let's put in a tower. That one's tied to that point. I don't really care. It's going to be the one that is shooting right away, so I can move my cab up to capture that if I need to. Kind of want to send my cab out this way. If I can run them away from the sniper of Tzeentch, we can at least... Yeah, that's what we'll do. Let's grab our other crossbow guys. Scoot these boys up just a little bit so we can have them firing off the back there. Hopefully they can actually have good firing arcs, otherwise bad news bears. Let's put one of them over here, and then that's where we'll put our other blades. Well, we kind of have to put them like this, right? So they don't, they can actually block the fire coming in. We'll put spearmen right behind them. Maybe. Ooh, I itched. Alright, we'll grab them and put them right here then.
Warriors!
Gotta make sure I know where everyone is.
Order and balance. Thoughts in harmony.
Right, these guys are going to be very key.
Minds as one.
Put long spears there. We'll grab one of our other Jade Warriors and kind of put them same way. We'll rotate them after we kill the spellcaster. Although, enemies have to move through quite a bit of the arena to get up here. Yeah, let's bring them up. We just have to keep an eye on it.
Crossbowmen.
I may put the dragon crossbows up here as well, so we can carpet this guy in arrows.
Dragon crossbows!
It's a risky Gambit style play, but if we can make it work, we can kill their lord quick, rotate them back in, and we've got to worry about where their horses are, but they are behind. So as long as we rotate them fairly quickly, we should be fine. Let's put our cab over here. We'll charge them out just off into the distance, and then good to go. Old boy up front, he'll take some more magic for him as well.
Jade Warriors!
Shade Warriors, Spears. We want to make sure they're not bunched up so they don't take as much damage as possible. Oops, scoot them back is what I wanted to do. Alright. Ready or not, here they come. Ooh, back over to these guys.
Cavalry!
Get them out. They're going to take a little bit of fire, but they should escape. I don't want to watch because it'll make me sad. We're just going to see these numbers start going down.
Order shall guide us to triumph.
Oh, their lord is waddling on in on foot. Yeah, I'm a little bit concerned these cavalry are going to approach us a little bit too quick. They are way over here, though. But they should thunder through there. Oh, what are they doing? Thinking about chasing my cavalry.
Lancers!
Come on, guys, get going.
Marching as one! Bringing harmony!
We've only lost one. A lot of damage. Oh, I shouldn't have said anything. Bolts going out. I'm going to actually slow things down because I feel like cheating just a little bit. Come on, you got to get closer. You can't be throwing magic at us from back there. That makes me sad. Okay, we need another tier 1 tower. See all these crossbows going out and plinking off their shields. Or just full. Oh, that one's right in the knee. He used to be an adventurer. Alright, the Cav made it out, and that group is actually chasing them, which is great. Alright, let's hurry up and select these crossbows. Bring that herald down. They are moving through quick. We've got to hurry up and bring him down so we can rotate our crossbows back inside. Prepare for another spell.
With joy, seeking Cathay's foes.
Warrior
You shoot them.
crossbows!
About to be impacted on that side. Let's go ahead and throw in a tower. Magic right in the middle of our crossbows. He knows what's shooting him. He's running away pretty well, though. Let's bring everyone back inside.
Marching as one. Set by dragons.
He escaped. Lucky little rascal. But we are being bombarded. Forsaken are here. We need to get back behind our defenses.
Spears! Dragon Guard!
Have these. He's rolling on in here. No. Where are you going? Don't go anywhere.
Order and balance! Thoughts in harmony!
Oh, they're stressing me out. All right, here we go. Let's drop one of these on this. Oh, they just scythed right through. That's not good.
There is a way!
Will of the dragons.
My boys are all bunched up, but that's an exalted chariot.
Wind and fire. Stone and steel.
Defenders of
Get you
Cathay!
involved. Come on, bring those pinks down
For
quick.
Cathay! Attack in unison!
Jade the crossbow.
Getting shot in the back. Turn them around so they can actually defend against it.
Master of Azir!
All right, they obliterated them, but they're getting messed up now. Bring them around and attack these Forsaken.
If it is
Oof,
required.
he's still casting magic from way over here like a rascal. See if you can get up there and assassinate them. Never mind, there's a
Azir,
Forsaken
show
out
the
there.
way.
Retreat. Withdraw.
Yeah, we're losing ground pretty hard here. Bring my Dragon Guard back so they're not getting caught up in melee.
Guided by ancestors! Celestial fury! Jade crossbow!
Ooh, very good against his Golden Hounds. And he's just throwing out metal spells like crazy. Thought I told y'all to back up.
Move in formation. Seeking Cathay's foes.
We are being overwhelmed quickly.
Minds as one!
Turn and help out with those pink horrors, please.
Jade crossbows! Mage of the Celestial Court!
Throw some wind through here. They should just at least pull their barrier off at the very least.
Fury of Xingpo! wind and fire.
Hold these
with
guys out.
infinite pride.
Well, not you. You two stay
Mind
here.
as one.
You guys pull out for a moment. Go over here and kill these pinks, and then you two rotate to shoot these Forsaken. Go nowhere. You stand here and shoot the duders.
The celestial faithful.
Oh, come on, guys.
My mind is ready.
The crossbows are in the middle of fighting, which is really the exact opposite. It's like they stop doing whatever order you gave them. The long spears and everyone is what I'm meaning by that. These guys clearly got caught up in a melee.
Marching as one.
Oh, goodness. Turn back and fire on them. We've got a ton of points I should have been using. So let's do that now. Let's get a cannon tower.
Jade the crossbows. Jade lancers.
Where are my lancers? How'd they get caught?
Shenyan's faithful. Defend the round.
Go hit this unit then.
Without hesitation. Defend the round.
Spearmen are getting
Fight as
bopped.
one.
Attack in unison. Warrior crossbows.
I mean, we are holding,
Defend the realm.
just not super well. It's gonna do, what, negligible damage through all that armor? It's damage. Can we put another tower somewhere? I'd love another tower. Now we're getting blasted.
The Emperor expects.
If I had a little bit more cavalry.
Minds as one. Minds as one. Jade the crossbows.
Come on, guys, you gotta work together. You gotta get out of there. You gotta pull back just a little bit.
Seeking Cathy's foes.
Not sure why you're rushing down into combat. The force is not strong with that group.
Marching as one.
They will perish.
Peasant spearmen.
Jade
You guys had better lose, or not lose, rather, that fight to those pinks.
never conquered.
Celestial
If I could get him out of this little front area, we could probably do some damage. Because I can get out here and smush this ugly dude. They're falling back. Give it to these long spears here.
Dragon Guard.
Dragon Guard are holding.
Praise the dragons.
Pink Horrors will run out of ammo, and I think my Dragon Crossbows will win in that instance. You shoot this ugly. There you go. Actually, he's out of magic. Shoot these guys.
Never conquered.
Back on this side, my halberds are struggling quite heavily against all this frenzy.
warrior crossbows.
Dragon Guard!
Order and balance.
Another wind blast. Let's give it to him. We need every point of damage.
Overwhelmed.
Oh, I thought it was him. I was like, oh no, that's not good.
Peasant spearmen.
Peasant spears, get in there.
Dragon Guard. This saves the Emperor. Crossbowmen.
I think we're pulling it.
Will. Sound the retreat.
We may be sounding retreats. I don't know why we keep charging in on people.
Sound the retreat.
Yeah, what are you guys doing?
Crossbowman.
I'm gonna leave one of them back to fight, and the other one's gonna get up the hill.
Warrior crossbows.
They want to stand there and shoot people, even if it's not the best option.
Attacking unison.
I stand ready.
Okay, so let's send our lord out to fight this
For the
ugly rat.
Emperor.
And these guys can rotate.
In harmony.
So we need people on our back line here. Let's grab the regular spears.
Guided by ancestors. Jade the crossbows. Fight as one.
These guys are back.
Shenyan.
We're gonna send them just directly in.
For the moon dragon.
Our towers are holding the other side. He chased off. Well, he should be chasing this guy off. Give him another smack. I don't know. Was that an attack? If he threw himself at him, he used body slam. Are you gonna take that? He just slapped your horse. There you go, dude. That's how you do it. That's how we deal with
My test
disrespect.
begins.
Overwhelmed.
Yeah, this is going all sorts of good.
Crossbowmen.
Let's go ahead and upgrade you to Ugh, I want to upgrade, but I almost want to just put in another tower somewhere instead. This thing, fire on you.
Overwhelm!
Everyone with arrows, fire on you.
Long spear!
Same thing on this side.
Move as the wind!
These guys are blades only.
Celestial
Bring 'em over.
fury! Never conquered! Attack in unison! Defenders of Cafe!
Dragon
We're still
crossbows.
getting bombarded here. Let's have him fire on this guy. We've got a cannon working on the soul grinder there.
The Celestial Faithful!
Nothing really to put in on that side. Where's our lord
I
at?
hear the heavens.
And we can get some wind on these guys. They are not resistant to magic and have little armor. A little bit of damage. Knocked a couple of models over. Let's charge him in over here on these. Our very haggard armies are moving through and finishing off the remaining attackers. It was rough, but listen, these guys will replenish. Victory. Awesome. Well, this should at least keep Zinch back for another couple turns. They'll come back with something much scarier, so we gotta bring Yishi over to defend. Let's take the money.
They are sufficiently broken.
She's gonna pop in for a moment. Looks like Scarbrand has basically shoulder charged every army in there and then murdered his Pop's favorite bloodthirster, so we will not be grabbing the soul this time, but we are still waiting for Kugath. I saw him. I know for a fact this man is literally just waiting. He was waiting for Scarbrand to claim it. He should have already jumped through the portal, but he hadn't, so that is what it is. And lads, it is time. Kugath has moved through the portal. He did it, literally waited for Korn to finish, but that's fine. We'll go ahead and smack this fool. What is his army looking like? Oh, he took this one over from the dude that was hanging out by Lu.
Miao Ying.
Decisive victory. It actually... No, we'll go ahead and find it. I was about to say, just for what you have done to us, auto-resolve. Alright, let's get to it. We've got ourselves a KFC battle wagon that I'm looking forward to trying out too. Let's go ahead and bring our boys, artillery, and everyone else back. Yeah, we'll bring them back over here. So cannons and KFC battle cart. Let's put you up on there since you don't need harmony. Anything that gets close gets vaporized. Good lad. It's quite a contraption, though. Alright, so these two we will put on guard mode. And then we'll grab some rifles. Put one group there, and then the other three I'll probably put just right in front. A little funky with the terrain, but I'll just... Huh. Maybe we'll just stick them up on this hill. We're gonna have an interesting gun line. Bring that one over. Here we go. We're real condensed, so that Plague Hulk's gonna be mean as long as we don't shut it. If we don't shut it down, rather.
Sun Yang's faithful.
Let's grab our big scary crossbows. We'll put two of them over here. One of them directly in front, and then we'll put the other crossbows just across.
Order and
I'd like to stick some back there, but it doesn't seem like that's gonna work out for us. Okay.
Raise the dragons!
There we are. So let's put all our crossbows in the same group. We'll do something like Dragon Guard, Dragon Guard, Dragon Guard, Olaf. And then, well, hopefully my terracottas can take some of their fire. Miao Ying can be all the way up front. Or maybe not. Back enough where we can turn into a dragon and go get him. Alright, I like our setup. Grab the boys, put them in defense.
Order and balance.
Same here. I'm not trying to have everyone run up and get shot. Let's do it.
The Storm Dragon.
Scoot on up, Meow.
Setting forth.
You're a little target. If they want to shoot at you, that's fine. We're going to be casting a missile mirror all over Kugath. Ooh, cannonball's already flying on in. No deaths yet, though. Give him another volley. Bam. At least went through him. Oof. Express trip to the ground. And those are the ones with the death heads. Looks like they're going to try to flank around. Let's rotate these dudes a little bit.
It is fated. March in ordered ranks.
Alright, dragon mode. And beautiful, they are already firing on Miao.
Ready to defend.
The beautiful dragon has emerged. Alright, now go get him. Go smack Kugath in the face. But dodge whatever he's throwing at you, though. Do a little wiggle while you do it. Rifle shots going in. Drones aren't going anywhere. You chase Miao Ying, she's just gonna hurt you. Missile mirror, let's overcast it. Stop that guy from dropping his 3-round burst pulse rifle to death on us. Smack those toxin rounds right back on him. Miao got caught up. Let's bring her over to Kugath. Hear the drones flying in. That is horrifying.
Thoughts in harmony.
But nothing's getting close. Let's scoot this guy up so he's getting shot by Plague Hulk. Now Ying over here bodying Kugath. Doom and Despair. Hello. Yes, please. Let's give it to everything fighting Miao Ying. Drop one of these in the middle here. You just run away from her. No, oh, that's... Open up the plane and bleach. Drop some explosive boys. That's not going to help you none. Miao Ying's going to beat the brakes off of you. Wade through the unwashed masses.
Order and balance.
For the moon dragon!
Yeah, I was gonna say that's why we need you to do that. He's just gonna start taking shots into our crossbows. They realize what's doing the damage to
They
them.
will perish.
Stone and steel.
They aren't fools. That one's trying to go up over the cliff, which isn't really working for him. Miao Ying.
Mistress of storms.
Can you reach this guy? Ooh, almost. Turn back around and give him to him then. The terracottas waded through the need. Oh, but the holy hand grenades, those hurt. Alright, let's shut that down now. Another. Oh, no. Stay. Stay where you're at.
Repositioning.
Although, you guys let these flies fly up on you. Your business.
Celestial faithful.
Not a good way to stay alive, can't lie. He's waddling on in. I guess Miao Ying didn't get the cast off.
The storm dragon.
Or it just didn't last very long. Huh. Let's give yourself a regrowth.
Stone and
Switch targets.
steel.
Fight as one.
They will perish.
Help our boy out over there. He's getting smacked.
They will perish.
You guys back up?
Guided by ancestors.
Please, please. They must have got mopped out by the flies.
Dragon Guard.
Duel of the century going on over here. Oof, sliced right out of the air. You're lucky you're not in half. Darth Maul knows what that feels like.
Ready to defend.
Kick in another Eye of the Storm. And nothing. He's always his leadership just broke. Kugath the Nothing Father. We shall free these nurglings on your back and they'll join our empire. Throwing it right back at him. It's like in Call of Duty when you cook a grenade and someone shoots it out of your hand. Get rid of him. One more hit. Give yourself some heals. You deserved it. Front line's a little haggard. Magma storm. Hey, Kugath, what do you feel about magma? Cleanse this rot. And smack. Oh, the tail smack to kill him. That's his surprise Pikachu face. He had all the souls that he thought he was gonna win. Sorry, boy. Not today. Okay. Nurgle outranging our Luminarch there, or I completely forgot about the Luminarch because I don't normally have one. But 76 lost and Kugath falls. We should gather up his souls.
We must
right?
break
Why can't we just take them from him and then go to do the thing? Yep. Box makers have lost all their souls. Alright, now I guess we leave. We could head to one of the other realms, but I would just like to go home. Ugh. Arriving in a new location, but far from where you came from. We could go through the Dark Prince's realm, and perhaps grab a boon. Get some extra Slanesh right now. Let's just head home. Yep. We will teleport over to this one. And then what we'll do is we'll just hang out here. We'll raise this, and then we'll just... because this is where this one pops up. We just want to make sure we are ready to go when the Blood God's realm opens back up. So I have traversed this rift. I'll see if there's any more battles in between. Silas the Bloodthirster has moved on our caravan, which is probably going to be bad news bears for the caravan, but we've got lots of arrows, so let's see if we can defend our goods. Alright. So our lack of armor piercing is going to play against us just a little bit here. But actually, if we can funnel them up this little cliff this way, works for me. Let's grab all of our dastardly Jade Warriors, who are definitely not going to survive. File them out kind of more clumped up than normal. Bit like that. They hold better in a charge. So let's grab these three and kind of worm them around so they're not...
Stone and steel!
Warriors!
There we go. Not as easily flanked. Do the same over here. We want them to kind of be a bulwark in the front, and then these guys kind of have an encourage effect as well.
Never conquered.
Return to your ranks.
Cool, cool. Drop him in the middle.
Noble. Minds as one.
Archers.
Stone and steel!
We'll make these guys kind of on the sides.
Shenyang's faithful.
Pull him over and up.
Defenders of
So we can leave a
Cathay!
little bit of a gap between the
Order
lines.
and balance.
Minds as one! The celestial faithful!
Set them up so they can actually take advantage of their formation.
Archers! Never conquered!
Put them kind of like that since they really can't shoot through
Jade crossbows.
the trees really very well.
Peasant archers.
Which would make sense. Archers there, archers there. Kind of at a slant there.
The celestial faithful!
I've got one more.
Order and balance!
One more group of archers that's not situated? That's fine. Let's put them over here. Just need lots of dudes shooting arrows at the bad guys. Let's go. Let's grab all our
Warrior
archers.
crossbows. With joy.
Bring this dude out a little ways.
We have countless more missiles.
As one!
Born to
This is true. We have
command.
countless more missiles than Khorne's 0. But they have countless more rather large, angry, muscly men who have loved baths in tomatoes.
Archers.
Thoughts
Yeah, they're going
in
for the
harmony.
flanks with those guys. Silas is going straight down the middle. We're going to give him a dose of crossbow bolts. An extra dose, if at all possible. Here comes the shotgun and some corn dogs. Probably my favorite unit in Khorne's roster. Oh no! I forgot they can summon bloodletters. Oh no!
Minds as one!
That's
The
really bad.
celestial faithful! For Cathay! Defend the realm!
Charge in. It's like just stand in place and fire arrows. That'll be better than anything else. Alright, Silas is on his way in, but he's already basically dead. His other buddies are coming in as well. Swing over here. He's gonna get a little bit of damage in, but we've got crossbow bolts, and he's a big dude. Pretty easy to shoot, unfortunately, for him. Just bring down their big, scary demon units first. Got no more, looks like, so shoot that guy. Oh. They're kind of worked their way around. Whip that around at maximum velocity. Hopefully your necks are fine. The Crushers moved in the middle. Luckily, that's a fight that, I mean, they're not really keen to take. These guys are going to cut them down. Colon's elite. But I am still scared of all of their normie guys because they're still tougher than us. Oh, they still have a Bloodthirster left. Let's deal with that. He's murdering our elf friend. We can't have such things. He's doing what he can, though. Brave Gathayans being cleaved in twain with each swing. Get out of the front line. That's not safe. That guy's about to fall. Let's summon some ancestors. Keep them back. You turn around and help out with that. Alright, so all we gotta do is just keep peppering them with arrows. I completely forgot I had this skill. Well, that stinks. Have these archers fire in, ancestors, chop them up. Get them pinned between. Good, more bloodletters. Yeah, that's gonna be a bad one. Oh, they've rotated their way all the way around us. They're gonna get a beautiful charge into the back of those guys, unfortunately. Ooh, peasant archers. For lunch. But it was their last war where you better not be on skirmish mode. I will. You're fired. Yeah, never any doubt. The amount of flying pokey sticks we had far exceeds their armor. A heroic victory. We actually only lost about 300. I'm gonna just float this out there. I think the first time you defeat an exalted demon, you should get a defeat trait type thing. Like, depending on the demon you defeat. So Corns would give you both weapon strength as well as melee attack and defense. Maybe not a whole bunch, but like, think about it. A normal dude's army bringing down an exalted demon, that would be quite the tale. Okay, to finish off today's episode, we've got one battle here against Kairos. We actually went ahead and claimed the settlement that we popped out next to, and he moved in March stance, weirdly enough, and so he's got a weakened army, I've got a weakened army. Let's smash them against each other. Alright, let's get this cooking. He deployed everyone off to that side, which actually works out for me just fine, because I can put my artillery over here. Yep, I'll put them right here in the middle. So, cannons.
And the cannon.
Put two of the crane guns next to the cannon, and then two of the others
Order and balance.
in front. And then I will like the Luminarch, maybe. Nah, he's blocking shots. We'll grab this one then. Luminarch can sit here. Alright, and then we've got crossbows, which we shall spread across.
Never conquered.
Bring them up just a little bit.
Warrior crossbows.
And actually,
Crossbowmen.
scoot them up further than I've got them.
Harmony.
These guys take up the middle.
Dragon Guard! Defenders of Cathay!
little bit like that. One of these dudes over here, one of them over here, and then we'll grab our front line that is destined to get
Praise the
lit on
dragons.
fire.
And I got the god!
Minds as one.
Dragon Guard.
See if they try to exploit this
Praise
big
the
old gap I
dragons.
have in the middle.
Wind and fire.
Alright, Miao Ying, I'm gonna probably just send you in to go punch Kairos. You seem to be very good at that. Keep this one back a little bit, because they do have the Burning Chariot. A lot of their stuff I cannot quite... Yeah, let's alter our
Train gunners.
formation just a little bit.
Order and the balance. Order.
Because we know for a fact...
Defenders of Cathay.
they are not gonna come at us how we want them to.
Crane Gunners.
The flankage will start
Bring
immediately.
back the fire. Dragon guard. Cannons.
Crane Gunners.
Dragon guard. Wind and fire.
Alright, we're good to go.
Fight as one. Stand together.
Let's do it.
else die apart.
Rotate these guys a little bit more than I have them.
I have defended Cathay for generations. I will not fail now. Setting forth.
Yup.
By Ulrich's
Give them the
roar.
business. You gotta wait a little bit. What's your range, buddy?
Ready for war.
Yeah, just to about here. Use you to fry some chickens, though, for sure. This front line of Forsaken is not enjoying the cannon barrage they're receiving. Anyone more expensive we can hit? Let's actually weaken... I like to weaken these blue horrors more. Surprisingly enough. Alright, Miao Ying, you're moving forward, right?
Mistress of Storm.
In Dragoon mode, because they're more likely to shoot at you. And I can use that to make them shoot at themselves.
Master of Tempest.
A couple units have taken damage, usually that makes them charge in. I'm gonna actually send her after this Burning Chariot first. As she slithers her way across the air. They're so chunky, I gotta bring them up a little bit.
Mistress
Send you
of Storm.
directly in on that one. I'm gonna hover this.
Rooting out evil. Sent by Gyra.
Yeah. Those blue horrors. Alright, so let's switch their target up for the cannons now.
The cannon.
Kairos is coming in.
Celestial fury.
And moving in slowly but surely. You come over here and get them. Who wants to shoot at Miao Ying? The horrors do, and they want to waste my missile mirror. Let's just yum eat them up. He wants to leave Miao Ying on a merry chase. We'll come back and smack Kairos then. I really don't want to go for a chase. Okay, that's really bad. Turn to shoot them.
For the moon dragon.
Those Disky boys are a little scary.
Thoughts
Oh,
in
they're just gonna
harmony.
fly right on in. No one's gonna shoot them. Not even once. Just what we like to see. Some of those ancestors. He'll get you involved with that.
Stone and steel.
Yeah, we're gonna take a good chunk of damage, but hopefully the ancestors can get in there and chunk them before they get out of the air. Awesome. We've got two of those guys, though.
We obey. Ready to defend.
Miao Ying just bullied Kairos.
Strike them down.
Drop a heal in the middle of this. And then... reflect some damage. Where are those flamers at? Here they are. Alright, let's overcast this then.
Warrior crossbows.
Our dragons are chasing them off nicely.
Wind
Bring
and
you up.
fire.
Punch those Forsaken.
Gunners.
You finish them, and then you deal with that guy.
Defend the realm. The Emperor's will.
Why are they scooting up? No, sir.
March in ordered ranks.
Luminarch hasn't taken a single shot, weirdly enough. Scoot up, scoot up, scoot up. Turn the other way. Juke it. Oh, we're just getting hit right in the middle. And lose all of my Dragon Guard.
Harmony.
Overcast in the middle of those guys.
Dragon crossbows.
Dragon crossbows fire the blazing squealers.
For the Emperor. For Cathay.
Cultist right there in the middle that needs to go. I'm sure he can summon some extra horrors. We don't have a lot of magic left. Let's use it to heal some of our boys. Took a little bit of a beating there.
Stone and steel. They will perish.
Fire on those Doom Knights. We don't need them coming back.
Wind and fire.
Just realized that, yeah, I was going to say, one of my guys is missing. Ran up to get involved in combat.
Mistress of storm.
Yep, Kairos' army has been routed.
For the Emperor.
And we'll just scoot our sneaky butts back in and get some replenishment. Sliced in half. Oh good, my crossbows are in combat. I guess I neglected to put people in guard mode. Victory. Two-headed chicken, fried. Okay, a close victory. And this Luminarch is just not putting in the work. I may be getting rid of this for some cannons soon. Grand Cannons always put in the work. Let's get some replenishment. Vaporize the boy. Pretty sure we've already defeated him with her, yeah.
The storm.
No extra defeat traits. And let's get rid of this Luminarch. He's served us 0.
Honor of serving me.
The answer is no. Grab Grand Cannon, right? Get a Sky Junk again.
The defense effort
I like the
has
cannons a
meat.
lot.
Storm Dragon.
Cultist, I almost put in the
Lord
building to
Magistrate,
stop
what
rifts from showing up.
I-
Alright, well that's going to be all the time I've got for today. I have been Space Wizard Total War. Leave a like and subscribe if you had a good time today, and I'll see you on the next one.